offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Puts it away for the out. 2 down. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Over to first, and they take care of Tatis. Back here in San Diego, now it's the DH, Marcell Ozuna.
0-1.
A little out front there as he swings through.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That pitch looked like the splitter, but normally doesn't stay that high in the zone.
Pitching change here, Tanner Scott.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Olsen, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swings through that.
1-1.
Nobody on, nobody out here in game 1 of the wild card series. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
A little anxious on that changeup right there, and tells you he's ready to hit a fastball. If he can let that thing get deeper as he recognizes it out of the hand, tell you what, he could be circling the bases.
The flip to the pitcher covering, and Olsen is set down. Ripped to short. Bogarts with the throw to first. Now 2 away.
Fastball groomed right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Murphy at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. One more for Atlanta on the homer. It's now a 3-1 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in is the switch-hitting outfielder, Jurickson Profar. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. That's a hit. And aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Manny Machado. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The tying run at the plate. And a swing and a miss. Now 1 away.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle.
He hauls it in, 2 away.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Bogarts retired, and the inning is... So the Padres with a new arm in the mound, Adrian Morejon.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That gets down for a hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Here's the left fielder, Jared Kelenic.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
0-2. 0-2 now. On the ground to the left. Zips it across, and that is a big first out.
He's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Second and third, one away. Here are the late stages of game one. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. And next for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. Fought off foul. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position here in game one of this 3-game set. Base hit, 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they're up by 4.
Now, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
2 out. A new arm into the game, the righty, Ryan Hohen.
Number 78.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Hohen, 27 years old, and they traded. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Olsen now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it. And
to second, there's Bogarts. They limit. Bottom of the 8th. Stepping in for Pierce Johnson will come in.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one ripped right center field. That's back there. And got it. He circles the bases, and they cut into the lead. It's 5-2.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
Now, Donovan Solano. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 2. So the San Diego batting order turns over, and now Luis Arias. Out towards right center field. Harris racing after it. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And that's a 2-out double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. Got to keep things airtight defensively right here, on your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. That was blasted to the moon. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-4. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
On the ground right side. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches. Well, 1-run game. Now it's the right fielder, Jorge Soler. Hoeing back to work. Hammer, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result.
New pitcher on here, Jeremiah Estrada.
Number 56.
So here's Murphy now.
Jeremiah.
Swing and a miss, strike one. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Swings through that one.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Out swinging. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Gio Urshela steps in. Here's the strike.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high heat too much on that one. Now it's the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. And a swing and a miss there.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Hit hard, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Now the left fielder, Jared Kelenic. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
0-1.
Strike 2.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strike. Back here in San Diego, last chance for the home team. Manny Machado up to the plate. And the pitch. Big swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
One-run game, bottom 9. Line drive, base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I can watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Hard ground ball for a base knock. And now 2 aboard. The winning run is on base.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. Really important at that coming up now.
So the tying run at second and fouled off.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Kelenic on a dead sprint, racing back to the warning track, makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Now he decides against it, and he's back in at second. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Number 15. Oh, Diaz.
Bounce to third. Urshela. On to first. Ball game. And the Braves hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a